Watch page. All right, we should be back up. Okay, stream should be back up. Going back to the game. All right. Hopefully this has fixed it. If not, then there's not too much I can do about it. And unfortunately, YouTube's live event thing is a little bit of a pain in the butt. When you stop streaming once, you have to completely set up a new event. So, unless I did something completely wrong. Alright. I'm gonna sell items. Ooh, titanium goes for a lot here. I don't need it now, so I'm gonna sell. Copper, not so much. I'll hold on to it for now. Cool. Alright. So it wants me to go outside and scan for shit. Let's do it. Boom! And scanning. Okay, so this is the part of the story where you're supposed to break into a place. I've already done it multiple times, but whatever. So we're going to Hashimonom Aepe. Sounds fun, like a fun place. Hopefully it's a fun place. Dun 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 dun. 20 seconds to arrival. $30 seconds? I don't like 30 seconds. We're going up. I like 10 seconds better. Yeah. Now I'm okay with entering the planet atmosphere. So you will notice while watching this, the game will stutter every now and then. This game likes to do that. So there's only so much I can control there. But so far it looks like we've fixed the buffering issue by a reconnection. It could have been on my side. I do run with 2 internet connections, and there's a chance, just by happenstance, the last one went on a bad upload line. Now you may be asking, why am I crazy and I run with 2 internet connections? Because I work from home for my job, and that frequently requires me to have a constant connection to the internet. I also have a 4K television, which requires a shit ton of download speed. Unfortunately, the ISP in my area that provides stable internet, like internet that has never gone down once for me, they have a maximum of 25 megabytes per second download in my area. That's the highest they can go. So I paid for Comcast, which should be enough to explain why I don't trust to only have Comcast, because Comcast goes down a lot and they throttle my speed. So I have 2 internet services, which are load balanced in my router. So, that's my networking excuse for why that probably happened. Over-explanation. Great, now I need to charge my life support. Luckily, this is pretty easy, doesn't consume much. Okay. Now we're gonna start fighting. Don't mind me, Sentinels. Fuck you. I just realized I started this fight and I haven't saved. I better not lose. I want in. I want in, because I think this is where I get the recipe for antimatter. Which would be super great right about now. Alright. Somewhere below my feet. Hold on. I'm gonna do this in a more fun voice. Somewhere below my feet, I hear the endless churn of automated machinery, performing unknown tasks for unknown masters. The screen flickers into life, and letters stand themselves across it. Nada nada escape atlas, find us nada nada. And then a formula is displayed. How to make my own antimatter. I'll take that. Hopefully that voice did not clip. It might have. We should switch that back to warp to the mining tool. Any shield recharging? No? Okay. And we get bonuses from killing those 3 sentinels. We can sell that. Grenade intensity sigma. And who knows what the third one gave us. Man, this planet sucks. There is nothing on this planet. This is probably just aluminum too. This is, yeah, look at this planet. This planet has shit, and that's copper, right? Yeah, that's copper. I know exactly what we're naming this planet. This planet is now called Heshisuksa Aodum. It follows the naming convention. I am off of this planet so quickly. What do I need to make antimatter? I need electron vapor. I need suspension fluid, so I need a shit ton of carbon. Oh, I don't need to buy shit. I have the recipe for it, game. I just need to go to a freaking planet that has life on it. It would be nice, and goddamn, there's a lot of sentinels on this planet for me, like, watching me. Don't mind the none of the shit that we have on this planet. Alright, bye planet. You suck. We're going to that. We're going there. We're going to Hatsus Uni NF317. Oh, we are renaming that one. That's a horrible name. I know it could be bought, but I found the recipe early on, so suck it, game, with your advice. I'm like the most hostile person to this game ever, even though I love this game. Dun 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 dun. Traveling. I like how this game gives you like super epic, like almost battle-like music when you enter a space station, but no music when you go through Pulse. Have life. This is looking game stuttering a bit. Okay, we're good. This is looking promising on potential life. We got some stuff. We got some stuff. That's good. We got some stuff. Let's find somewhere useful to land instead of just in the random. We also have floating islands on this planet, which is kind of cool. Check that shit out. Ah, that's a boring thing. I want something with some excitement, like an outpost or something. Ah, I'm okay with an obelisk. What's up, obelisk? That's either gold or emerald over there. So we're gonna be mining the shit out of that. So if you're wondering if this game is always very choppy to play, no. On PS4 it runs great. On PC, it has some issues. As I said in my last stream, it's not my computer. My computer's so strong, it runs Arkham Knight at max settings without the issues that game is plagued with. That game is unoptimized. Okay, we need some carbon. I want a lot of carbon. I'm destroying this giant cactus. So another thing about this game is you can examine and rename pretty much everything. So you can examine that tree and rename it. We can't do that. But we can examine probably this rock, and we can rename this rock. This rock is called Muthasite. Okay, so good question. Sorry, I just saw the question there. How is it that there are outposts and signs of life on undiscovered planets exactly? They're undiscovered by you and other players. They're undiscovered by other players. However, the local life, the three civilizations in this galaxy, are the Gek, Vikine, and Korvax. We are currently in a Vikine system, and they know about these planets, and they've been inhabiting. But for some reason, we're allowed to rename them. Because fuck the locals. I already did that. Okay. I got carbon, so I can start actually making shit. Let me send you away so we can start making. We need to make suspension fluid. And then we need to make electron vapor. And then we need to make antimatter. And now we can make a warp cell. And now we can put that warp cell inside of our hyperdrive. Which I'm not going to do just yet. And the reason is, we're going to have a little mini goal here. And that mini goal is going to be, let's go check out a crashed ship. We're not going to necessarily take the ship, but we're going to craft. We're going to take a look at one. Remind me, where did I put our ship? Is it me? Oh, there's technology there. I want this technology. Okay. Oh, it's right there. I literally ran right past it. All right. I don't need to craft more warp cells. Not yet. I want to go... There's a ruin over here. Check this shit out. So, the story in this game, I'd almost like to compare it to a story in like Dark Souls games because it's a lot of reading and like reading into things and kind of inferring what's going on. So far as I can tell, the Sentinels, which are the space cops, the little flying robot things, they have like universal control of the galaxy or something, and the three different races have different sort of interactions with them. The Vikine, I have figured out, are at war with Sentinels. They hate the Sentinels. And like the Vikine are like very close to like they're very close to the Klingons in Star Trek. That's what I've gathered so much. The Korvax are collective. Like they're a robotic race, and I don't know what their relation yet to the Sentinels is, but I do know they seem to be rather connected to the Atlas stuff, I think. And the Gek are just merchant. They're like a merchant race almost, it looks like. And you can kind of infer this from, like, you have different relations with the races, so you can kind of, based off of that, infer stuff. So, like, with the Gek, your like, relations are always customer. Like, you're always something customer. Which is kind of like, okay, well, they're probably a merchant race. And then, like, with the Vikine, you're ally or comrade. Like, it's all kind of like warrior based. And with the Korvax, you eventually become like standing of like Traveler of the Atlas, which is what leads me to believe that you're close. Wrong Klingons. No, I don't want an observatory. But we'll go check it out anyway. I want a transmission tower there. But that's part of the fun of this game. You don't always get exactly. If they gave you the ability to scan for exactly what you wanted, I'd almost say it would kind of detract from the fun of this game. Yep, there's also that. I need to feel... Should have used the other one. Oh well. Oh, that's close by. Could have just walked there. Alright, we should save. Man, I love the fast jetpack trick. That thing is fantastic. I can grab some extra plutonium from this. Okay, we got research specimen. We got a word. We know how to say Vikine and Vikine now. It's not as good as our Gek language skills. Our Gek language skills are great. Give high docking. Gek. That's what we need to know how to say in Gek. Number series, easy. It's going to be 2170. It's a rotate. So this planet's pretty nice, I have to say. It's got some living stuff. It's not as pretty as some other planets, but it's not bad. Like, there doesn't seem to be a major hazard here either, which is nice. Bypass chip. Okay. I want to find a ship. For technology purposes and just cool. Nope. Not what I wanted. Fine. You know what? Fine. I don't even care. I'll find it myself. I also want to find an outpost here. Because, like, that's also how you get, like, better and better, multi-tools, is you can buy them from outposts, and sometimes you'll get gifted one. Hey, John! Glad to have you here. Okay, hold on. Okay, just a sec. The big map just said it's at the Empire planet. Oh, you mean when it zoomed out there? It's just part of the planet. It's just part of it. So that's the just region that you're in. This planet is massive. Like, it is the exact size that an actual planet would be. So to fully explore all the planet would take you... I don't even want to think about it. It would take more than this stream, that's for sure. You could probably spend over 30 hours just on one planet. Where's the interaction for this thing? I know there should be an interaction for this somewhere. Or is this just a random structure? I've never seen a random structure with no purpose before. This is interesting. This is new to me. We're gonna try and ascend this. Bad decision. Oh, that didn't hurt. 30 hours on one planet? Oh yeah, you could totally do it. I've spent... like, look at what I'm doing right now. I have found this random structure that does not have an icon on it, and it's completely stumped me. This is just a sample of the stuff you could find. Okay, there's no way with my current jetpack I am getting up there. And I do not have a jetpack upgrade, so... we'll come back to this, maybe. Yeah. So, if you just follow the guide to try and get to the center of the galaxy, and you go, like, balls to the wall, and you just try and get there, and that's your only goal, it'll take 30 to 40 hours to do it. That's apparently the estimate of how long it takes to get to the center. If that's all you do. And that's what people are calling, quote-unquote, beating the game. But this is one of those games, kind of like Minecraft, that there is no real true beating the game. It's an exploration game. You go in, you set your goals, you have fun. That's really what it is. Like, that's what it is to me. I don't see it as a game that you go and play a story line and finish. Like, yeah, there's story, but, like, I have a lot more fun, like, ship hopping, finding new ships, going to these ruins and seeing what's up. Alright. Yeah, see, like, here is another hint that the Vikeen hate the Sentinels. None hamper the path towards Drindag as the Sentinels. They must be destroyed, their time will be ended. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, this game is great. I own 2 copies of it. That's how much I enjoy this game. I bought a copy on PC so I could stream and have some fun here, but I also have my personal playthrough on PS4. And on my personal playthrough on PS4 right now, I am being constantly attacked by space pirates. They want this. They want in my pants, but they're not going to get it. some people are complaining about how this game is like 90% inventory management, but it's like, yeah, duh, it's a survival game. There's survival elements to it. You're gonna constantly need fuel for your spaceship. It's kind of realistic. Your spaceship burns through fuel. If they gave you a spaceship that didn't burn through fuel, this game would just be like, it'd be kind of boring. I have accidentally stranded myself on a planet for 2 hours. I was stupid, and the reason I was stuck there for 2 hours was because I was stupid, but I still like the fact that you can accidentally do that to yourself. Okay, so that was just that. Oh, there's a knowledge stone up here. I want it. Aha! Yeah, that's kind of the writing style. Out of the 3 races, I love the Korvax the most. They are awesome. So basically, each entity is like a temporary entity coding, and if they fuck up, they get forced out of the body and a new one gets replaced in their place. It's so cold, and it's so computer-like. Like, it's completely computer-like. You have a failing unit, replace it. But they're replacing life forms and entities and giving their bodies to other people. Something over there. Oh, there's an outpost. What's up, Vikeen, dude? You look ready to go. You look ready to fight, man. Brigadier Hakank. What's up, Brigadier Hakank? Hakank. That's his name. I got it. That's the pronunciation. Hakank. Warrior looks at me with fire in its eyes. The species clearly aggressive, and I doubt I'm welcome. Yet the life form bows in greetings. Tradition and honor perhaps dictate it. I don't feel in imminent danger, and I'm about to turn and leave when the creature points towards my multi-tool. It barks with concern and makes a motion to suggest that I should hand it over. I'm gonna hand it over. Yeah, improved replacement, free multi-tool. Sweet. That one is good. Look at all these free slots for extra technology. Compared to this, 7 slots up to 10 slots. And it's free. I'm gonna take it. Thank you. You're my bro. Mwah. Now, let's get that technology on this thing. So first, we need an analysis visor, so we need to go get more iron. This is the one that we could have bought. This one can be purchased. This one has 9 slots. It's not as good. But that's what this game does really well, is you're always upgrading something, and it gives you this great curve of updating. It constantly just lets you get better and better and better and better stuff. Am I selling or buying? I'm buying. I don't want to buy. I want to sell. I have these neutrino modules, which are used in crafting, but I don't think I need one now. So we're gonna get rid of it. Starship, what you got? And this is the other cool thing. You can see here there's galactic averages. So every system and every planet and every seller that you have has different prices for things. And so some places you'll find something that is in major demand and it'll have a gold star on it. It'll tell you, okay, we're gonna buy this for a huge markup. So if you wanted to get rich in this game, you could just get some valuable resources like emerald and gold and go system to system until you find like a system that has none of that element. And it's just going to be bought for way more than it would if you sold it somewhere else. So there's an actual economy in play here. And I have a feeling very shortly emerald is not going to be worth much anymore because everyone right now knows emerald is like really expensive. And the reason I say this is because originally gold was the most expensive thing that you could sell. And it's not anymore. Emerald is now. Emerald sells for like 271 units per piece. Gold is like 218 right now. On galactic average. Oh, this planet has titanium. I need carbon too. Okay, so now we can get... We need even more iron. Oh, I need iron. I didn't even get iron. Whoops. Okay, now I can make analysis visor. I'm gonna make the bolt caster. But do I need to make the plasma launcher? I need iridium. Don't I have iridium in my starship? Let me out of range. It's right there. Okay, now can I make it? I want plasma launcher. Sweet. Now I have a grenade launcher, which is great for spelunking. Okay, so that building's pretty big. Let's go to the side building and see what freebies we can get here. I know, you want me to craft a lot of warp cells, but no, I don't care. I have a warp cell. I haven't put it in the ship in case we decide, for some reason, to switch ships when we finally find a ship. Okay, I'm going to need a bypass chip to hack this. I wish hacking in real life was this easy. Just have a bypass chip and go boop. Hold X to hack everything. In this playthrough, this is... I'll take a look at a sec how many planets I've been to. Yes, transmission tower. That's what we want. So a transmission tower will send you eventually to a distress signal. On this playthrough, this is our 5th planet. On my personal playthrough, it's well over 20 by now, like maybe 30. There's a lot I've been to. And the developer said there's something like 9 quintillion solar systems in this shared world. 9 quintillion solar systems. So originally the plan was, like, people asked, could you meet up with other people in this game? And he said, well, technically, yes. But the mathematical odds of that happening are astronomical, because everyone starts at a random part of the galaxy. However, I think it's more of a universe and not necessarily a galaxy, because I've found multiple black holes. So, yeah, there's that. There's also some inconsistencies on design. Okay, so future DLC. So there's not going to be, as far as I can tell, there's not going to be viable DLC. It doesn't look like you're going to have to pay for DLC. It looks like it's doing something kind of like a Minecraft model. So they're doing updates, and the next big update that they're going to do is going to allow you to build a base. And I believe that base is actually going to be a giant cargo ship or starship. So it's a ship that you could only move from system to system and not fly. Without a lot of luck, yeah. So on that story, the game developer said, oh, it's probably not going to happen. First day, 2 streamers just happened off of chance to be on the same planet. And they found out, and they basically went to the same place on the same planet. However, the servers were not ready. It was day 1 and the servers were down. And this game is mostly single player and it syncs with the servers. So if the servers go down, you can still play the game perfectly fine. Which is a great way to do it. But the problem is because the servers were down, they couldn't see each other. Yeah, it's pretty much Minecraft meets Eve or Minecraft meets Elite Dangerous. Like, Elite Dangerous is a kind of similar in, from what I understand. Except this game, I can actually fly a ship without needing a goddamn flight stick and a 5-page manual. Instances, I think there's probably some instances going on. I'd imagine there has to be with how many players going on. Yeah, okay, so number series, answer 720. This is the geometric number series. I'm getting better and better at number series thanks to this game. But yeah, it's massive. Like, this is day 2 of the PC release. And I'm assuming the PC version and the PS4 version have different universe servers. I'm assuming. They may not. They may be the same. But even on my PS4 version, where I've gone through a lot of planets, I still haven't come to a system that another player has found. The majority of your interaction with other players in this game are going to be eventually finding a planet that was already discovered. So when a planet says undiscovered, that means it's undiscovered by any player. So when I name a planet, I get to name it for everyone. So everyone will see eventually Frozona, Gonads, this one which I accidentally named, and then Hashi sucks a dumb, which is in the system, and we're not going to talk about Hashi sucks a dumb. I'm playing PC right now, actually. So yeah, this is PC right now. It's easier for me to stream on PC because I can use a lot of stuff to enhance my audio quality. For PS4 stream stuff is great, but like I can't hook up my Blue Yeti to it. So as you can see, this crash ship is on the other side of the planet. So to actually get there faster, I've had to leave the planet. Although there's been some hiccups. You'll see some of them. On PC, there's some development issues here on optimization. Every now and then it'll kind of hiccup. On PS4, I've had none of the issues, and it's really weird. Like, I'm not even running this on max settings. I'm sure I could, but I'm running this on medium, which is the default settings. Jesus, man, this thing is literally on the other side of the planet. But as you were asking earlier, like, this is a perfect example of the fact that this is a complete planet. Like, it's complete. And it's ridiculous to think of just the scale of this game. All these planets procedurally generated. Now, there are some things that I've nitpicked and noticed. For example, none of the planets actually are in a full concentric orbit around the sun. They are in an orbit around the sun, but they're all aligned within the same sector around the sun. And you can't actually fly to the sun. So that's a little bit annoying just from the kind of cool aspect of it, but I totally understand why they did it. Because this game is designed to prevent you from crashing into the sun. However, this game does a great job with gravity on planets. You can slingshot around a planet's gravity. I've done it before. So it would be nice if you could have the sun so you could slingshot around the sun. That looks like a promising ship. Let's check the ship out. Ah, it's a cargo ship. I hate cargo ships. These are great. You get a lot of space with ships of this size usually. However, the problem is they're not very maneuverable. And that can get problematic. Pendrilled hundreds, body and face lacerated. The dank smell of blood assails my nostrils. The black box reveals the pilot was attacked by something whilst in flight, but it's unclear what. I could strengthen the warning beating, but it would leave me vulnerable to attack. So this probably means I'm gonna fight some space pirates, but bring it! I'm okay with some space pirates. We can have some fun. Okay. I think after this, we're gonna do a quick stop by the space station, and then we're gonna warp to a different system, even though I don't think I've explored every planet in the system. There's zinc up there. I want it. But I want to get Atlas passes. That's my goal right now. End goal for probably a few streams is to get up to Atlas Pass V3. Then after that, we're just going to free exploration. And we're just gonna have all sorts of fun. So I am planning to do a fair amount of streams on this game because I love this game. Man, is there actually plutonium nearby? Because I would like some plutonium. Yeah, there's some. There's also some chests over there. Check it out. Sweet. Oh my god! This planet has crystal gold. This planet has crystal gold. This planet has crystal gold. Mining expert. We're not leaving this planet yet. We're getting filthy rich. New plan. We're getting filthy rich. We need to find like a proper cave. Is that gold? I think the rocks are still aluminum here. What's up, bluegrass? How you doing? Yeah, that's aluminum. Nobody likes you, aluminum. Sign of an American-developed game. It's spelled aluminum instead of aluminium. There's a cave! Do I run out of fuel? Yes. Oh, you mean on the jetpack? The jetpack doesn't run out of fuel. It just burns out. You don't have to refuel that. But your mining tool runs out. You can see my mining beam's at 84%. And I have to refuel that. The launch thrusters on my ship are freaking fuel hungry. And the pulse drive is not as fuel hungry, but like its necessary fuel is really easy to find. So we're probably going to get a little lost here as I go through this cave system. Just disclaimer, but it's part of the adventure. There isn't any gold there. I wanted the gold. There's this, though. Oh, inventory's full. Send the zinc over, because I think I have some zinc standing there. Send the titanium as well. I think I'm holding aluminum in here, too. Not much. Jetpack. Yeah, it doesn't run out of fuel, but it does go down. And as I said in my first stream, and I'll already say it, there's a speed trick in this game where if you sprint and then hit melee jetpack, you go super fast. Here, I'll do it. It doesn't work so great going uphill, but if I go downhill, it'll work fantastic. Ow. I deserve that. I'm gonna collect some zinc, because zinc is actually kind of rare to find sometimes. Yes. I just said a little earlier that there is in fact there is a market. There's a trade market. You can find them at outposts, and you can also find them in the space station, which we're going to go to next. Now, at the space station, you can sell to the galactic terminals, or you can sell to any ship that lands. You can even buy their ship if you have enough money, but you need a lot of money to buy a ship from a person versus just finding a broken down ship in distress and getting one for free and repairing it. Okay, we should head back. Luckily, we have our speed jetpack skill. least there's no hazards on this planet. We've been pretty lucky on the hazards. You can see just by going through that cave how far away we actually got from our starship. Yeah, pretty much. Like, there is a stock market. Like, I'll show you once we get to the space station. There's a galactic average, and different systems and different places to sell will have a different percentage up or low on that, on the galactic average. So some places will be below the galactic average to buy and sell. So there you want to buy stuff from them. And then there'll be places where, like, it'll be so above the galactic average that selling that item makes you a shit ton of money. Like, Emerald, the galactic average, like 270 per piece. I went to one system the other day for the galactic average where it was like double. So I was selling like 500 per piece. And I got really rich. Let's get our shield back up. Okay, dying. So dying in this game works like Dark Souls, pretty much. When you die, you lose all your inventory, and it goes into a grave, and I believe you only have one shot to go pick it back up. So it's got a little bit of that fun going on. And when you respawn, it says, oh, your iteration this. So there is some sort of thing that actually respawns you. I don't know what it is yet. It might be the Atlas. Okay. I'm okay with leaving and going to the space station. Which, let's see if we can find where the lines intersect. I think it's around there. So let's go to the trade terminal. We're probably going to be attacked by some space pirates. I have gold on me. I have a warp cell on me. And we set off that distress signal. So we might get some space combat. There we go. That's where we need to go. Space station. There are 5 planets in the system. But as you can see, like, this game is an easy time sink. And it's very zen. Unless you're fighting something, the game's very zen. But I love that. But Space Pirates... Space Pirates 1, they're the worst Space Pirates ever. They kill you, but don't take anything. They just want to destroy you. While we do this, let's rename that planet. Or not. I hit the wrong button, so we can't rename it. So that is now Hatsuyuni NF317. Whoops. Sorry, John, I was gonna name it McPlanet Face or whatever. Is there a skill system? Not currently. But there's a lot of crafting of technology. So, like, I can go here and say install technology and improve this ship. But every time you do that, you take one of your inventory spaces. And the only thing you can get more inventory spaces for and upgrade is your exosuit. Starship, you have to find a new starship to upgrade the inventory. At least for now. There might in the future be a way to expand that. And I'm really hoping when they release the next update with the base building / cargo ship building, they allow you to customize it. I don't want to just select and build from like preset designs. I want to like be able to build something close to like a USS Enterprise. So I'm a Star Trek fan. Yeah, Planet McPlanet Face. Next planet. The next planet we discover, I'll name it that for you. Oh, we're out of fuel. This space station is pretty far away. So this game actively tries to prevent you. Oh god, we're gonna fight. I'm okay fighting here because it'll just be right up. Here they come. Here we go, space pirates. shit. The ship isn't great for combat right now. We got one of them. We got two of them. Let's get the third. Yeah! Victory! Let's go get the reward. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Woo! But yeah, you have a stack fuel, and you have a stack resources, and you always have to keep plutonium on hand for your launch thrusters. So that's space combat. It gets intense. I'm actually really surprised that I survived that. But I am running out of oxides. But we got some gold and emerald from that, which is really awesome. So we're gonna sell that for money. Yes, you can hot reload fuel, you can hot recharge your deflector shields in battle like you saw me do multiple times in that fight. Yeah, I was kind of doing a weird face trying to focus on that. I was so worried, like, dying on stream always sucks. But luckily I was just outside the space thing. Okay, so John, this is the trade terminal. And so you can go here and you can sell. And you can see here, like, carbon is 7 units per piece, and it's plus 1.4% the galactic average here. Gold is selling for plus 2.2%, which is great. These are down, but I'm still going to sell them here. And Starship inventory, we have some gold here too. And we have emerald as well. Yeah, it tells you. But, like, I don't really care unless it's a major difference. If it's a major difference, then I'll hold on to stuff. If it's under 10% difference, I just don't care. There are people who do care. But, like, you can also go here and be like, oh, this ship's cool. Let's talk to this guy. But yeah, you can buy and sell to the life form, or you can go here and be like, okay, how much to buy your ship? This guy's selling his ship for about 1.3 million units. So yeah, we don't have that kind of money. I'm kind of glad that this game isn't super multiplayer, like an MMO, because the space combat would get out of hand. Like, people would troll the fuck out of you when they found you. But I kind of wish that you could play with friends. Like, I almost wish it was closer to Minecraft. You could, like, split screen with friends and have a good time. Network of spots? So yeah, there's observatories, transmission towers, colonial outposts, manufacturing centers, operation center, and random shelters. There's space station. Some systems could have what's called a space anomaly, and then others can have what's called an Atlas interface. I kind of want to jump to the next system, so I will name a planet in the next system after you. Where's my warp cell? Why don't I have a... Oh, no, there it is. Okay, so now I have warp. And so now we can go to the galactic map. And so are you ready to have your mind blown? Every single light on this map is a solar system. Every single one. Everyone. Every single one of these is a solar system that you can go to. It's absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, you start close to the galactic center, but you could go further out too if you wanted. You could just be like, no, I'm gonna go this way. Like, it's insane. I'm still going, and there's still more of them. And like, just to prove, I can go here and I can say, okay, we're really far away from where we are. What's this place? It's a place. So it looks like they have some slightly different places. I haven't fully explored them. This place looks like it has a red star, if I had to guess. I haven't learned how to read everything quite yet. This place is more normal, and then there's like... There's this green star here. I don't know what that means. But there's a green star right here. And it's class E1PF. Like, there's different classes of systems and stuff like that. But for now, we're going to go path towards Galactic Core, and we're going to go one system over. So we're now going to Sophia Lantis. Yeah, 8.2k light years. Shit gets real. And right now, we're traveling 81.6 light years. Oh god! Oh god, I warped into an object! I warped into an object. Oh god. That was the most derp warp ever. That's why, like, on this, I'm just going to be getting the Atlas passes, and then we're going to upgrade a ship with some major hyperdrive so we can do multi-system jumps. Because I want to get to one of those red star planets, but you can't get to them without a warp reactor Sigma. Okay, we're still on a Vikine system. But don't you raise your fist at me. Don't you do that. We got a special relationship here. Yeah, motion sickness moment, like, seriously, got a little out of control. So this guy's trying to freaking trick me. It's piled high with multi-tool. So this increases your Vikine stuff, but you don't get a multi-tool. I want a multi-tool. Yeah, around 100 light years. Oh crap, that's right. Well, now we get nothing. I suck, I forgot. Why'd I give him money? Why'd I try to give him money? We could have got a multi-tool upgrade there, but I fucked it up. Fucked it up, guys. Oh well. So, these space stations are a lot larger than this. So it seems like it's really small, but if you go over here, you'll see this is a locked door with Atlas Pass V3. And so there are hydroponics areas and there's bars in here. That's why I want Atlas Passes. I want access to everything. So what happened is he was trying to go against code and sell me under the table multi-tool. So he's part of a military race that has military weapons, and he was going to sell me illegally one of the multi-tools. However, I offered to give him units instead of going to get carbon, and units are traceable. So he refused the deal. I could have also reported him to the Viking High Command and gotten a reward that way. But I kind of wanted the multi-tool and I forgot about the units thing. So let's go find Planet McPlanet Face, which is going to be this planet. Although that planet doesn't look too promising. I don't like the way that planet looks, so I don't want to go there. Where's the other planets in the system, or is this the only one? Is there only one planet in the system? There's only one planet in this system. Well, John, you have one choice for your new planet. It's that one. Sweet. We need to go to that in order to get our first Atlas pass. Yeah, there is a spectrum to allegiance. Okay, I'm sorry. Translucent's name is better. We're naming this planet Ravioli. Planet McPlanet Face is good, but there's plenty of planets. But this one is Planet Ravioli. Come on. Planet Ratatouille is pretty good too. Maybe we can combine the two. I'm gonna combine the two and you're gonna love it. Oh, you didn't completely take it from him. So this is a dead planet, which is, we're not going to find a ship on this planet because then we'll get stranded for a long ass time. Because, oh my god, it has Gravitino balls. Oh, we're gonna be grabbing as many of those as we can. But first, this planet is called Ratatouille Violi. Not too late. It has to be one word. It's now Ratatouille Violi. Yeah, we're gonna be grabbing some balls, because these balls sell for like 30 to 40k each. So we're grabbing those balls. I feel like there's going to be some people who are going to be naming everything super seriously, and all the Let's Players are just going to mess it up for them. They're eventually going to get to one of our planets. This is going to be Planet. Alright, let's go figure out where our Atlas interface is. The monolith stands silent on the planet's surface. It does not belong here, neither do I. There's a shimmer, and then the vision of the red orb returns, the Atlas. It speaks to me again. Again, I feel the half elation, half terror that I have met my creator. The Atlas offers me guidance, purpose, meaning, significance in an uncaring galaxy. All I must do is follow its path and its orders. I believe it. Those balls are selling for 30 to 40k each. However, you get an instant 3-star wanted level. By the way, this game is also partially, it's partially GTA. So we're not even gonna fight. I'm gonna recharge my life support first. We're gonna make sure that my launch thrusters are filled up. We're gonna recharge our hyperdrive because we are hightailing it out of the system. And now we're gonna optimize our space and see how many we can carry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I want to see Starship has 4 slots. Get rid of all this. I want as much space in my inventory as I run around as like a mad person to grab as many of these as I can. Because they are going to try and kill me. You ready? Because the doggies are going to come out. You think these are the only sentinels? Oh, fuck no. They're worse. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Hi, invisible dog. No, fuck off. No, fuck off. I'm not going to get 10. I'm grabbing 2 and I'm leaving. There's the doggy. Escape! I'm gonna get rich off of this planet. Bye, doggy. I'm gonna wait till the sentinels to calm down, and then I'm gonna find another location with these things. It's hard to tell. Maybe only that location had them. It kind of suck. We'll land and we'll check once more, just in case, but even just having 3 is good enough for... Oh, there's more. There's one right here. There's one right there. And there's a bunch up there. Okay, we gotta start from far away. And we're gonna be using the speed thing. Okay, here we go. We got 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, my shields are really low. Leaving. There's a lot on this planet, so we can fill our 10 quota pretty soon. Yeah, those balls are super expensive. It makes this whole thing worth it. Alright, here we go. We need to fill out our quota here, which is 10... 2 more. We need 2 more before the quota is completely filled. Is there a closer other one? That... Okay, so our 2 more are going to be that one and this one. And then we're going to go straight back to the space station and sell these mofos. They really don't like me stealing these. I do not know why the Sentinels hate you stealing these so much, but they do. Bye! Okay, Space Pirates, your turn. There is no way we are not about to get attacked by Space Pirates. I am holding like $300,000 to $400,000 worth of credits in product. Escape! We have to go around the planet a little bit. We sell them. There are some crafting recipes that require them. But right now, I don't think we have any of them. I will check if we do. But I don't think we have any. So mostly I'm just going to sell them for a shit ton of units. Yeah, product. It's product. They're drugs, okay? I just got drugs. I'm pretty sure they gotta be drugs. Did I not name this stream well enough? I should have said Akari does space drug dealing. I'm safe. All right, let's quickly check if there's anything we need this for. Oh, I had 2 more slots. I had 2 more slots I could have used. Oh well, whatever. I'm not going back. So do neither of these require that. None of these require. Yeah, we don't have anything yet that requires them, so they are all being sold. They do not stack, though. I am making 261,347 units off of this. Each piece is about 26,000 here. I think I'm going to hold on to them just to see what they're at the next system, because I am going to be warping to it. And so let's go to the next system. Because it's minus 5% galactic average here, probably because the only planet in the system has them. Alright, let's go to the Atlas interface. And now we can start, once we get to Atlas V1, we can start extremely expanding our exosuit inventory. And that's why I want all this money. Because it costs money. Anomaly detected. Multiple systems away. So it's going to take us a little while to get there. But I'm okay with that. This one also has 1 planet. So, Planet Face has a chance again. Dun 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 dun. Oh, hi, cargo ships. I am not going to attack you. What's this? No, tell me what it is. What did I just pick up? Stupid milestones? I am currently playing in 1080p for the streaming purposes. This game apparently doesn't currently have 21:9 support, but I'm hoping it adds it soon. And then I'll be playing in, like, locally 3440 by 1440. Alright, space station. I'm gonna sell my Gravitino balls to you because I don't want to get in trouble. See, I'm currently playing 1080p. It seems to be mostly holding at 60 frames per second, alright. The stream should be max option for the resolution of the stream should be 1080p 60. And there's no upscaling going on here. Alright. Korvax! We got Korvax! I don't know which it's optimized, but I'm on NVIDIA, so I'm gonna hope it's NVIDIA optimized. So these are the Korvax. They are awesome. I'm a test subject right now. So we might spend some time on this planet to up our Korvax stuff because it's super useful. I have none of that. I actually have some Heridium. So... Oops. Let's sell our Gravitino balls now. Yeah, see, this one's a little better. It's only minus 0.6% below the galactic average. Versus the last place was minus 5%. So I'm okay selling for this. Now I have 500,000. Hordium. I like Hordium. Horidium. I'm sorry, I didn't have any rare shit to give you. But I get a few Korvax stuff. And... okay, let's go check out the one planet here. Oh, those are cool-ass ships. How much are the ships? Don't leave. 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 How much is your ship? I like fighter ships. Please be affordable. I could afford it. I could afford it. It's got everything that we use, plus some upgrades, and it's got... it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 open slots. We'd be going down to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'd be losing 2 storage slots. But we'd have a lot of combat damage upgrades. I like this ship. I'm buying it. I think it's worth it. Shit. What do you guys think? Should I buy this ship? 300k for this new fighter ship? So we have the option to buy the ship or play the distress ship roulette until we find something similar for free. I'll leave the choice up to you guys. I have to wait a little bit for the delay on the stream to catch up to you guys. It has a lot more upgrades. So it comes with these upgrades with it. So our phase beam for mining is better. And we have more cannon damage when fighting. And faster firing with the photon cannon. And it looks cooler. Now, we can't get a ship for free, but we will have to repair it, and we aren't guaranteed to get a cool ship like this. And this is actually fairly affordable as far as ships go. All right. Done deal. This is our new ship. Our ship over there is now his ship. And these are cool ships, but the reason I don't look at them is because they're super expensive. Like, that one is really fucking cool. This one is really cool that just landed, but I'll bet you anything it's way out of what our price range was. Watch it be in our price range. The game is trolling. Because the game doesn't do this. Anytime I buy a ship, a cooler ship lands. We could have afforded this ship. Fuck you, game. Every single time. Every single time. But done deal. Let's go get some more fuel. I love that we found a cooler ship almost immediately after we bought it. Yeah, that's what the game does. What I should have done is just stood in front of the ship and just waited for a little bit. But we got really fast firing cannon now, which is great. So space pirates are going to be freaking wrecked. But this thing is super maneuverable. Alright, let's check this planet out. Nihon Matsush. It looks like a giant moon. Looks like it has gold or emerald. Yep, that's gold. That's gold, all right. Okay. There's a building underneath me, but I'm not really sure it's a good building to go check. This is a cool planet. I like it. It looks really cool. And if we do need more storage, we can disassemble one of those upgrades and have more storage. I don't think I said hello in Chinese. I said the name of this planet, or the temporary name of this planet. Is that all gold? What the hell? Okay, I landed on something that actually flat. I have landed on some weird shit before. Oh my god, high security. What are those things? What? Oh my god. What the fuck are you? What? Oh, you fuckers. I didn't do anything. This planet is an asshole. I know exactly what I'm gonna call this planet now. I'm naming it now. That's what it's called now. It's called 1942 Axis Japan. I don't care if the year is slightly off. Fuck it. It's called 1942 Axis Japan. Because the Sentinels are freaking assholes. And that's a play off of the star of the original name of the planet being Nihon. I know they're activated. They're assholes. And I am so pissed off about this planet. I want to find this outpost. And then once we go to this outpost, we are off of this place. Wow. Beginning of this planet name was Nihon, which is Japanese for Japan. We also have space. We have like sky whales going on there, if you didn't see them. I hear another sentinel. I hear it. It's coming. I hear you, you asshole. Go away. Freaking Nazis on this goddamn planet. No disrespect to the Japanese at all. None meant. These Sentinels are super aggressive. Where are the space whales? They went into hiding. They're probably aggressive, like everything else on this goddamn planet. After we land, I am naming that life form I scan. And after I get inside, away from the Sentinels, gonna be jerks to me about everything. Yeah, I hear you. This thing. This is called a Stickimoto. It's called a Stickimoto now. What's up, Corvax, buddy? Your planet is kind of messed up. Just saying. I don't want to be here very long. I need Thamium 9 for my ship. Yeah! Sweet! I'm making that. That's worth it. I need iron. I don't want to get iron on this planet. We'll make it later. We will make it later. This planet is a pain in the butt. Let's deal with this multi-tool. 9 slots versus 10, I think. I think we have 10 on ours, right? Yeah, we have 10. Our current one's fine. Alright. Let's see if we can get some, let's get a warp cell so we can get the hell out of this system. We gotta escape 1942 Axis Japan. We have to escape it. No, I hear you. Go away. No, no, you asshole. You freaking Nazi drone. Go away. They just won't let me leave. Okay, we are warping the hell off of this system. And we're going to Galringer-Letz. Has 3 planets, 96 light years. And no one will remember that planet. Because that planet sucks. Just as kind of a message here, thank you too for watching this stream. Really appreciate having some company for this adventure. Did we warp into the space station again? Yeah, 1? Where'd the 1 come from? I'm giving it a 0. We got nothing of value on that planet. I know I need iron for that. I'm gonna get that on the next planet that isn't an asshole to me, game. Yay, more Corvax. I love the Corvax. What's up, dude? What do you want? You're a mathematician, so... I know very little of the Corvax language right now. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Shield boost! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. This would have been great on the last planet. That is an amazing... I'm gonna steal some carbon from the plants. That is an amazing upgrade to have. It really is rational. Boom, 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 boom. Oh god! I almost slammed into that guy. Planets. Planets. There's a planet. Akpaknikdinagzov. That's a horrible name. Hi, cargo ships. I'm not going to attack you. We're all friends. Now, you could attack those cargo ships and get a shit ton of resources from them, but you're going to get yourself in a lot of trouble, and early game, you're just going to die. I don't know whether or not I'm going to go towards a space pirate route on this. I might at one point, due to my tendency to have fighters. My dream ship is to have a fighter jet with a lot of cargo space. This planet better not be freaking hostile. If this planet's also hostile, Germany is next. Dun 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 dun. This planet's kind of cool looking. As long as it's not hostile. I don't want to name this planet 1942 Germany. I will, though. I totally will. That's nothing of... There's a question mark underwater. I missed. There's a question mark underwater. Underwater's a pain in the ass, but I will try for it. Here we go. We're going underwater, guys. Purple grass. No! No, Sentinel's hostile! Sentinel's hostile! It is Germany! It's purple Germany! Ah! Everything's hostile! What the fuck? No! I'm out! I'm out! I am out! This is... Oh my god! I'm out! Go away! I'm out! I want nothing to do with this place! I want nothing to do with it! No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Even the life on it is mean. I want nothing to do with it. Akpak Nazi Planet. That's what this place is now called. Akpak Nazi Planet. Well, Nazi's a bad word. So we're going back to our good interesting 1942 Germany. Do not land. Oh god, the planet. Oh, it got worse. Well, we now have 1942 Germany. Do not land. That should be a warning to everyone. Let's hope this entire system isn't full of asshole planets. Oh dear God. Oh, I nearly had a heart attack on that planet. That planet was not fun at all. So I hope you enjoyed that show. Got attacked by 3 scorpions. Really? Alright, bring it on. You know what? Bring it on. Let's do it. I've had one hell of a day. Here comes the Nazi ships. Jesus. Get wrecked. America! 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 America wins, motherfuckers! Who's attacking me now? Why were you attacking me? Is he coming back? I think he's coming back. Oh, great. Now I'm getting Sentinel starships. What is with these systems? Fuck you. Go away. What? What now? No! No more! No more! No more! The system is death of me! Oh my god, guys! Are you seeing this craziness? The non-stop hell I'm going through! It's time to flee. I have nothing to recharge my deflector shield with. Oh god! Why? Why? Ah. I didn't want to destroy that innocent, well, slightly innocent ship. It fired at me first. They're still coming after me. But I have nothing to recharge my deflectors. We're gonna have to land, I think. We're gonna have to try and land near a cave and hide in a cave. I don't see any caves. I just see arches. Oh. It totally fired on me first. It's because the system's full of assholes. That's a building. I'm cool. Please don't be hostile sentinels. I also want to save. I want to run to that save. All sentinels are passive. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, my heart is calming down. My heart is calming down now. Go away. Go away. I don't want anything. Go away, sentinels. Go away. I'm scared of them. We're gonna go in the corner here. Hi, dude. Don't worry about me. Dude, you guys live in a horrible, horrible, horrible system. I'll shake the hand. Sweet. Might as well see what this leads to. Oh god, my heart nearly. 3827, 8273. The rotating one. Oh. Oh. No, that means I have to go out in space. I'm gonna have to go out in space soon anyway. But we need to get some iron. Like a lot of iron. Because our deflector shield needs repairing. I did really well against those space pirates, you have to give me credit. That was probably my best performance, even though I wasn't, like, flying around. I still kind of did my stationary rotate technique. Which kind of, like, why did they not win? I'm just glad to be on a peaceful planet for once. When did it oh, it recharged itself. What are you? I don't care about aluminium. Alright. Now I am going to try and get back to the space station. Sell some of this gold I'm holding on to. And then why? Are you serious? The Sentinel ship is still looking for me? There's the space station. Escape! Planet Hippie, you got it. That one's gonna be called Planet Hippie. Once I landed here. It's called Hippies in Space. And I'm gonna hope that I can build a warp cell just to get out of this system, because I am so done with this system. Gra, Deck Charm. Gorilla Gold. Dimensional Matrix. These sell for a lot. Getting rid of the copper and aluminum. Oh no, it was spelled aluminium. Awesome! I totally missed it. That's awesome. Man, look at this. This is an example of a hot commodity. Fascination Bead is selling for plus 92.5% the galactic average. Oh. That was a whole ordeal there. That's what that was. Just gonna save quickly. We're doing that. Well, if you want to find out if I continue to survive this planet, stay tuned. I will announce the next live stream soon. I'm gonna call it a night for the stream. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for joining. Check out my YouTube channel. We've got Mass Effect playthrough going through, and Final Fantasy VII is still going on. And hope to continue doing No Man's Sky live streams, hopefully without the attack of everything. But knowing my luck, probably more attacks of everything. So thanks again, and I'll see you next time.